Hello, day 33 of my new series, 60 Fragrance Shorts in 60 Days. My name is Professor Creston Williams, and as you may notice, there are two bottles here today, and we're going to be talking about these two fragrances that represent, out of all the fragrances I bought, the two that I like the least. Okay, we're talking about Paris Corner and with Caramel Cascade, and we have Lattafa's Awraq Al Oud. Just two fragrances that I thought I was going to like, and it was just not the case. So I purchased both of these from Burlington. The Cascade fragrance was $29.99. The Lattafa fragrance, $19.99. Now, both of these are listed as unisex, and in my opinion, they tend to lean, the Paris Corner leans a little bit more feminine. The Lattafa leans a little bit more masculine, or vice versa on both of those. So these are very confusing fragrances when it comes to their accords and who they're meant to be, or who they're meant to be for. So let's talk about the accords. On the Awraq Al Oud, rose, oud, fresh, spicy, floral, woody, powdery, amber, and warm spicy. And then we switch over to the Paris Corner fragrance, vanilla, gourmand, sweet, caramel, lactonic, honey, powdery, musk, amber, and balsamic. Now you hear all of those accords for these two fragrances and you think, golly, these are going to smell pretty good. Now, before we touch on what the mix is, let's talk about the notes. The notes on the Lattafa fragrance: oud, nutmeg, cinnamon, rose, amber. Oud in the base, sandalwood, and vanilla, and that mixes together and creates a rosy oud mess, in my opinion. And all of these things are subjective. I may dislike this fragrance. You may love it, so it's subjective. Now, the notes on the Paris Corner fragrance: caramel and milk, tonka bean and honey, vanilla, and white musk. Those all sound like notes that I would be into at some point. It sounds very gourmandy. Sounds like it would just smell great. The Paris Corner Cascade, Caramel Cascade, smells like a burnt tire to me. I don't know why, and I've let these sit to see if they were going to get any better, and they didn't. Now, I gifted the Lattafa fragrance to actually two fraternity brothers of mine. They both disliked it, returned them, and then I ended up just giving those away. But I have a third bottle of that one here that I can't seem to give away. I have a friend that's supposed to pick them up, and she just hasn't done it yet. I give my fragrant grade for both of these two fragrances a very large F. Do you own these fragrances? Do you like them? Do you dislike them? Please drop a comment below. Make sure you keep watching and subscribe. My name is Creston Williams. Thank you so much. Goodbye.